on the XONE90 with Carl. Yeah, it was awesome. I've certainly noticed significant change, like physically, I can see, significant change. I've never been leaner, or maybe I was leaner as a, 11-year-old kid, but that's probably about the last time I was as lean as I am now. And just a better understanding of what I'm eating and, being able to make informed decisions. Phase one, you just identify like foods or habits that can easily change, but you're just like, oh my goodness, like that's having that effect. I did not think that, and you're just oblivious. You're oblivious to what's going in and coming out of your body. Stress, at varying forms. I think I'm fairly unstressed generally. And I think in the big scheme of it I am, but I certainly notice, like you can notice stress fluctuations in your CGM. But from food, rice, that was a big thing for me, I noticed. Yeah, just the spikes after eating what you would think is a relatively healthy meal, and just seeing that impact. This is where my stress response came in. I'd not been drinking for about 3 months before the 90 days. And then during it, I was like, oh, well, I better test to see, I need to inform myself. So after, work out, so I was like, oh, well, I'll go and I'll get some beers. I can't remember what I was celebrating, something. Went into the bottle shop, hadn't eaten anything for hours, so I knew there was no glucose response from food. Standing at this wall of beer, like 27,000, micro brewers across Australia. And I was like, oh, should I even be getting beer? I've just had 90 days not drinking. Oh, should I be getting gluten-free or Pirate Life or this one, that one? Should it be a pale ale? Should it be... I was literally in there for about 15 minutes. Eventually got something, can't even remember what it was, some random beer. Took away, got home and was looking at my my data. There's this spike from standing, like at the exact time period of standing, stressed, working out what beers do I buy. Dr. Carlisle's a legend. Look, all jokes, it's great, like it's easy and it's flexible. Like I live down far south coast of New South Wales. Carl's up in, Noosa hinterland. It had zero impact that we're miles apart. We could jump online, he'd call, set an appointment, call, he'd look at my data, we'd have a chat. It was, super easy. I suppose for some it could be completely life-changing, but it just gives you the information to be able to make simple decisions that change, that can change how you feel, how you behave, how you perform, how you look, It's getting the information to make informed decisions. Yeah, data drives change in a lot of areas, and when you see something, you notice it. If you see a big spike in your graph from eating something, you're like, oh. Whereas previously you'd just be completely oblivious to it and wouldn't do anything about it. When you can see it, you can change it.